it's me, Bonnie. How are you? Hope everybody is okay and happily enjoying their stitching. I'm going to be doing an update on my Stitch Mania for days 6 till 10. That's days 6 to 10. Now, first of all is day 6. Well, that's obvious, isn't it? And it's the With Love to You kit, which was a freebie from a magazine. The magazine was The World of Cross Stitching. If I can find the issue number, I will put it down below. And yeah, so but otherwise I won't. The issue is I've got to go through all my magazines and try and find the actual issue that it was, and I've got my system already all nice and tidy and I don't want to mess it up. That's the real reason. I just don't want to have to tidy up the mess I make. I hate tidying up. So if I come across it, I'll put it down. Otherwise I won't. So basically it is supposed to look like this. Very pretty little bunny. Not really my cup of tea, but pretty all the same, quite cute. And this is what I managed to do. It's not much. I managed to do that in my lunch hour at work. But I spent most of my time trying to figure out which freaking colour was which freaking symbol, because in the daylight of my staff room it was pissing down with rain, like seriously pissing down with rain. It was so horrendous, you couldn't see out of the window. It was like a river coming down the window, and I couldn't tell the difference between one colour to the next. It was these three. It looked exactly the same. I mean, I can't believe how that would look the same now. I mean, that looks quite different. But seriously, I found that so hard. Oh my god, what colour's that one? But I did manage to figure it out eventually, and I started, and that's about as far as I got. I'm not a very fast sewer, to be honest. I'm quite slow. But that's okay. I enjoy every stitch anyways. But yeah, this one isn't really getting me, to be honest. I'm finding it quite hard to feel the love with this one. But we'll just see how it goes. I'm trying to find all the stuff and put it back together. There we are. Yeah, so we'll see how that one goes. I might use it as my in-betweeners, or something to just do while I'm waiting for the doctor to see me, or if I'm travelling somewhere and I need something more. I don't know, but that's not going to be a, oh, I must get that one done. Not really. For day 7, it was my Gecko Rouge kit for the Bettina Bunny, which was designed by Anita Imberarity. That's the design, and she's so cute, she really is. I love her little nose and her eye, and that beautiful purple necklace. Oh, she's so cute. And she's done a 25 count, which is pretty hard. And as normal, I started with the easy part, which is the black background, and that's what I managed to get done. Yep. I don't know, it's so slow going with the black background on 25 count, and I'm doing it 1/1 because that's about as far as I can do with this one. I tried it before, 2/1, and it was horrendous. Oh god, when I got to the confetti part with the leaf on my squirrel, Same designer, same company that sold it, Gecko Rouge. It was horrific. I couldn't get the needle through. It was, oh, just thinking about it makes me grind my teeth. It was so annoying. I couldn't do it. So somebody kindly donated another bit of fabric for me, because they weren't using the one in their kit, they were using something else. So thank goodness for her, because she sent it and literally overnight it was here, and I started again 1/1. The only thing is about 1/1 is I can see the background, which I don't know if you can. I can see through that the white bit, and I don't like that. I don't like it, but to save my little sanity, or what I have left of it, I have to do it this way. I can't do it 2/2 because it's just too hard. But I can't wait to get to the confetti part of it, but it must be done. It must be done 1/1, and I have to do the black part of it first, because then all I have to do is focus on the colouring in part, which I'm hoping will be easier than the leaf and the grass. But yeah, so that's that one. And then that was day 7. Day 8 was my Kokishi doll. Now this one, this became a problem. I spent the whole day trying to figure out why, when I measured it out with a ruler, I measured out the designer size, and it was 25 by 25 centimetres. So I measured it out, like right smack bang in the middle. Oh, this is going to be beautiful, right? It's going to be quite nice and big. And I couldn't understand why, when I started gridding, it was half the size. It was half the size all the way around. It was tiny, and I was like, oh my god, what have I done wrong? And I spent the whole day trying to figure this out. And it turns out that what I think it wants me to do is work 4 strands of floss into over 2. Yeah, 4/2. So I think it wants me to make 2 fabric strands in order to make a cross. Now this is going to confuse the crap out of me. I cannot do that. At least not at this stage in my cross stitching career, because I'm too much of a novice, of a beginner, to be able to tackle the 2/2s and the 4/2s and oh my goodness, no, that just sounds like a little bit of a nightmare for me. So I decided that what I'm going to do is just do it 2/1, which is what I can do, and I'll actually do both of them, and you'll see what I mean, because when hang on, I'm going to fold the fabric up because it's quite a lot of fabric now that I'm not doing 25, but can you see? So that's how it is. It's not 25 centimetres, that is half of 25 centimetres. It is not 25. So that is what I've done so far. Can you see her? See that? Isn't that beautiful? Why is that flipping around like that? See that, all that crazy colour? Anyway, so that's what I'm doing, and then I'm going to put the other one in the other side here, and then I don't know if I'll cut the fabric and then frame them both separately, or if I frame them both together and have a mount to just separate it in the middle. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I should separate it? But that's a problem that I'm not going to think about for a while anyway, because does that look like I'm anywhere near framing ideas? No. So yes, so that's that. And this is how it's supposed to look. If I just get the magazine out. And if, for those of you who've been watching my videos, you'd know that I got it from Cross Stitcher April 2015 edition. And there they are, the beautiful little Kokishi dolls. And this is the one I'm doing now, and that's the one that I'm going to do afterwards, once this is completed. And isn't that just beautiful? They're so cute. And I've got some black acrylic to go in her hair to make her hair shiny. I've never used it before. In fact, I looked at it and I thought, wow, that crinkly stuff, I don't know how that's supposed to work. So I'm assuming I make 2 strands and put it with 1 strand of black, DMC, normal black. Well, that's what I'm planning to do, because I think that's what would make it nice and shiny and sparkly. If that's not how it should be done, please let me know. But that's what I think I'm going to do. Although this doesn't call for acrylic or anything, but I want to make it a bit more different and more nicer. But yeah, so that's that for that one. And then my day 9 and day 10. So day 9, I am doing my folk art box. Oh, that is not my folk art box. That is not it. Where's she gone? Oh, there she is. There she is. She is really fun. She's so fun to stitch. I really enjoy doing her. When I woke up this morning, the idea of starting a new project, it didn't thrill me at all. I was like, no, I don't want to. I don't know if it's because I've used up all my exciting projects, or because I think all I've got left is magazine kits, and I can't be bothered with those. They are not feeling me at all. I don't like them. This morning, I'm thinking I don't like those. Whereas before, I didn't think I'd mind stitching them, but today I'm thinking they are boring. I'm not, and I don't want to start a new project. I don't want to have to grid anything new. I just want to stitch. So I decided to continue on with the folk art box. And the way I had my new start for the day was I was going to start a new colour. So, yay, new colour, woo! But yeah, so I added a new colour in because that's what was called for in the next row of what I was doing. Let me just get all my dangerous things off, scissors and needles and stuff. And I'll just take the pattern off because I have a working pattern that I don't like to highlight the original in case I want to do it again. I don't like it, so what I do is I make a copy so that I can work off the copy, and then if I decide I want to do another one, I haven't got anything making it mucky and difficult for me to read or anything. So this is what I've done so far, and the colours are so beautiful. Can you see that? I can't see what you're seeing, obviously, so I don't know if you're seeing the prettiness of it. Maybe you can back up because my computer seems to be having a light show at the moment. But this is it. This is my beautiful box so far, and I am loving the colours, seriously. In bright daylight, the yellow and the orange and the greens are really vivid. They are so amazing. Guys, if you ever get your hands on the World of Stitching issue number 229, do the fox. Seriously, do the fox. It is amazing. And also, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And then also in this magazine is one for the wish list. Can I show you a wish list? Yeah. Do you want to see my wish list? I do have a wish list. It's in the form of magazines scattered about the place, but I do have one. So I could maybe, as a future video, I could maybe make one for you so that you can see what I want. What I want. Yeah, I would like to do that, but mind you, my wish list is trillion amount long and they're scattered all over the internet. my so-and-so account has loads of save for laters, and oh, there's so many, and Pinterest and Etsy. I've just discovered Etsy, so I'm going to start like trawling through those and favouriting some of them. So I have them all over the place. But I started putting little notes on my wish list or on my magazine so that I remember to look at them. But this is definitely one that I want to do. It's really vibrant and colourful. Now I don't know if I want to do that for myself or if I want to do it for my parents. I think that would look really nice in my parents' dining hall or even in their conservatory. That's really nice. I really like the oranges and the bright colours. And this cat, I will have to change and make it black because we had 2 black cats. We never had a ginger. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. One day. It's not something I'm going to jump and do now because I've got lots of things that I've just started and I need to work on them to get them down and done. But that's one of my future ones. I'm back. Sorry, I had to tend to the kids for a minute. Yeah, so I was talking about whether or not I would do some wish list videos for you, or a wish list video. Or would you like some? As I come across more within my magazine, maybe I can do some of them. I don't know. But there, in this one that I had with the Kokushi dolls in, there are a couple that I really like. I mean, just my cup of tea. That is like, that's my saying, I say that all the time, not my cup of tea, but just my cup of tea, that's lovely. I'm not really into tea much lately, but that's good. And I reckon I've got a friend that might like that because she really liked tea. And I think it's the only thing she drinks actually. I think so, because she doesn't like coffee, she doesn't drink alcohol. So that's probably the only thing she does drink. And then there was something else that I really liked in here, in this particular issue. It was a project purse, quite big. Where is it now? Where is it now? Quite a big project purse. No, that's not it. Have I lost it? I think I've lost. Oh no, here it is. I quite like that. But what I think I could probably do, I could probably just change that, just make the purse and then change the entire design, because I don't have to stick to that design. But it's a stitchy design. But if I can stick my projects into little bags like that, that'll be nice. But at the moment, all I'm using are these. These are like amazing. There's loads of them, and they're really good, and they stand up kind of. When you stand them all together in your box, they stand up quite nicely. And so that's what I've been doing. That's my new little system, and it's in a cardboard box in the corner of the room. I won't show you my room. It's really messy. And I won't show you my stitchy spot either, because it's wherever I manage to get a bit of space that isn't covered with toys and books and magazines and letters that need to be posted or letters that need to be opened, you know, that sort of thing. So I don't actually have a stitchy spot. One day I might insist that I have a little table for myself, but in this little flat I don't have space to do something like that, so it is just wherever. And my little frame, I kind of sit it on a diary, on a big A4 diary, and I sit it on my lap so that I can stitch while sitting down on the sofa. Or I put it onto a small bit of space on the dining table that I can stitch on. So that's pretty much it. It's not my stitch spot is rubbish. It's a nothing, so I'm not going to show you. So that's a tag that I can't do, I'm afraid. But yeah, I might do a tool time tag one day if I can figure out if I've got some decent tools. But to be honest, I think my tools are pretty much the same as most people's. Yeah, so I don't think I'll do one of those until I'm a bit more settled into the whole making videos, and if I've got anything interesting to use, you know. But I do have quite a few equipment that I could show. But when a lot of people have already done that tag, and I've got most of the things that I've got, you guys have got as well. So I don't know if I'm just repeating what everybody's doing, and I don't want to do that, because the idea of boring you guys is not what I want. It's not good. I don't want to bore you, otherwise you won't watch my videos, will you? Yeah, so that's pretty much it for my stitchy update for Stitch Mania. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm off tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to do my box tomorrow. I think I might start on something else now. I don't know, but what I have been thinking about is what I'm going to do with all of my darts that I've done, or at least the ones that I truly care about, like the coffee sampler and the folk art fox. Oh my goodness, that is so hard to say. And the Kokushi doll and my gecko rouges, my gecko rouge kits, and my little tiger, my little penguin. I've got so many that I can do now, and so I need to start thinking about a rotation. So a rotation system. And Nancy Brandt, hi. Your tip on rotations, which I think you said you stole from somebody else, but it was a great idea, and I liked the way that you said you weren't just going to add something to the bottom every time there was a finish. You were going to just like put it in the slot that it had, so the list didn't keep growing and growing. I'm thinking I might do that along with you, actually, because that seems like a good idea. It keeps it a bit more controlled. Although whether I can stick to that rule or not is something else. But at least I can plan it. That's about as far as I can go. But Nancy, in your rotation list of all the list of things that you're working on, exactly how many do you limit yourself to? And everybody else, oh, maybe I should make a rotation tag. What's your rotation plan tag? Okay, I tag everybody. What is your rotation plan? I want to know how many kits you have in your rotation, or kitted project that you're working on, whips. Yeah, that's the word. How many whips do you have in your rotation, and when do you start a new project, and how long do you work on a whip? 1 month, 1 week, 2 weeks, a couple of days each, I don't know. So all the ins and outs of rotation I want to know. So, so please guys, I tag you, do a rotation tag. And then when I've figured out mine, I will do a rotation tag. So I would love to see what you do. So please do it. And then comment below and let me know when you've done one, so that I can watch it, because I've been trying to think about it, and I'm like, oh, 1 week? Is 1 week long enough? Or should I do it for 2? Or how many whips? And I've started lots of whips now that I'm doing the Stitch Mania as well. And you know, and then what happens if you need to do one for somebody's birthday or something? Do you just add another whip to the bottom, or do you like, I don't know, steal a week's worth from someone else's, from one of the other whips that you have, and then use it on that one, so that you double the time on a birthday whip? Do you know what I mean? In my head that just made loads of sense. If it didn't make sense to you, I'm really sorry. But try and interpret that right. Translate that, because I'm sure you'll figure it out. Because I don't know how to say it any differently. Yeah, so please do a little tag for me. That would be great. A rotation tag. Yay! Just made a tag. Woo woo. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go before I start making a right fool out of myself. And I'll see you later. Everybody have a good time ditching the Stitch Mania if you're doing it. And those who aren't, have a great time stitching. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Ciao for now.